Hello on the
Hello.
YouTube space.
This is
the crew
what's
it's just Soup Gaming.
that's what it is.
It's just Soup.
I didn't come up with the name, so I don't remember the name.
So yeah, no, this is gonna be kind of a little Q&A, get to know you thing.
Get to know us.
You know,
This is not how most of our things are going to be.
No.
Our update videos will probably be.
you know, this is gonna be more
casual.
more impromptu. But yeah.
To start off, what we will do is for any series we're gonna make a hype video.
Well, more or less, yeah. We're gonna kind of
Make a skit based on the game.
yeah
Before the.
with
It
a
is
cheap
a hype video because it's gonna come out before the series, but.
yeah. Not to mention, you know, just like with the cheap video too. You know, with like a cheap budget. So if you love low budget shit, there you go.
I'm gonna change this.
All right.
Stock.
Oh, you can't go wrong with stock.
I like stock.
Stock, no items, Final Destination, all the way.
No, that's boring.
You know, you know what? Screw it. Let's go with Donkey Dick.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Emo Ness.
Emo Ness.
Wearing a black shirt. The pink hat. It's
Wow.
Emo Ness.
All right. But yeah, no, I think now we should like start with names. I guess. I mean, if we want to go by names.
My name starts with an H and ends with an unter. It is Hunter. Repeat after me, class. Ter.
Turr. God, it sounded like I was constipated. Yeah.
Was Lucas in this game? I don't know.
I think so. Yeah.
Do
no,
I not have every character unlocked?
I don't. Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't really care.
Well, yeah, no,
are
no.
you gonna be the Pink Kong?
What?
Pink Kong. Change his color.
I forget which one that is.
No, you pressed the wrong button.
I'm sorry.
There's a Pink Kong.
I will be.
You press the 2 on him. A few times. There's a
There
Pink
we go.
Kong. Dude, Pink Kong.
All right. I guess I should introduce my stuff. My name is Al. That's yeah. That's it. Just Al.
Al Time Low.
Yeah, but no, we
More spoilers.
Yeah, more spoilers.
Wah!
Whee! Of course. Oh boy. TK Thunder gone wrong.
Alright,
Oh, no.
so what's the...
So, first question. If you could bring one musician back from the dead, who would it be and why?
For me that's easy. That would be John Lennon because he was a master at rock.
Yeah! You see,
Kurt Cobain would have been a close second.
very much so.
How about for you?
Me? Well, first you need to list why. You know,
I did because
oh,
he's
yeah.
a master.
It's kind of
Because he's-
hard if you ask me. Because there's a lot of really, really good, you know, musicians who've passed on.
Don't fucking slap me.
No, I'm a bitch smack you if I want.
I forget how to play Smash at this point. It's been forever.
Yeah, no, I just suck. No. There.
Honestly, I'm just doing.
Why are we on top of a building on that? Why aren't we at this street? No.
Because I picked the Omega version, which is Final Destination version of it.
But yeah, no. For me, you know, I would. It's hard, because there's a lot of people. There's a lot. Come on, son of a bitch. I would bring back Glenn Fry from the Eagles.
Yes.
And
that
Ronnie,
a recent one?
yeah, and Ronnie James Dio too.
You only get one.
I don't know. You said two. Okay, Ronnie
I
James
said
Dio.
close second.
Okay, Ronnie James Dio would be a second, because that man was a fucking legend.
I didn't know Ness had that attack. Okay. Oh shit.
All right. You're gonna bring this up to get the next one. I died. No. Okay. Skip that one. If you had to choose to live life without one of the 5 senses, which one would it be and why?
Ooh.
I know, it's...
taste.
Ooh, there we go. Oh, interesting. Why exactly?
Because taste is correlated to smell, and that's the least,
oh my god,
you get something out of it.
Yeah, true.
It's not a 100% loss.
There we go. For me, actually, I would actually, touch. For me, it'd be touch.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too horrible of a loss.
Yeah, no, and it would greatly open up job outlook too. Say I wanted to go work somewhere, and work somewhere, and like a lot of people wouldn't like it because of the stuff they'd feel and all that. I would be like, hey, I'm all right. Damn it!
No,
you bastard. Yeah.
That's what Ness is great at, is fucking juggling.
Yeah, and then if you could live in a book, TV show, or a movie, which one would it be?
That's a good question.
I know. These are all really good ones. Or at least the ones we've come across so far.
Book, TV show, or a movie?
Oh, wait.
Low in battery. Can you grab the cable for me?
Is that gray one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just sit closer.
Alright. Hot. There we go. So, yeah.
God, that is
It's
toughie.
It is hard, I know.
More spoiler alerts.
Yeah.
Ironically, the 2 games that we have recorded already are my 2 best characters.
Oh, wonderful. I'm just gonna go with Ginger again, and because fucking...
Jamming.
Why not?
Gotta be spoopy. It is
Yeah.
October after all.
Yeah. So I would count video games for this too. If you could choose to live in a video game world, I'm all for it. Which one?
I guess the world of Mother. It's so normal, like close to normal life, but not too drastically different where it would impede how you're already living to a horrible point,
Yeah.
It'd be livable.
Yeah.
And you'd have psychic powers.
Who doesn't love psychic powers? Me, on the other hand, I don't know.
And technically the world of Mother is the same as Pokemon.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Or at least Pokemon is a game in Mother. Therefore, you can still play Pokemon. So you have some sort of video game you can play.
Why is it playing Tetris?
Dude, because Tetris is the scariest game ever.
Yeah.
Ganon takes a lot of mastering of timing to play, because he's just slow Falco, or Captain Falcon. How about you?
For me, it's kind of hard for me to choose because I have so many games I just love. Games, movies, and books and TV shows. I think
Yeah.
Damn it.
Correct.
Actually, that's it.
Shrek?
Yeah, that's Shrek or like Shrek 2. Think about it. It's just the worst you'd have to fear is like a freaking
Midget.
ogre, a midget, a midget ruler his name sounds a lot like Fuckwad,
Which was intentional.
which is lovely. Another reason why I freaking love it.
I don't know how I just dodged that.
I also love Shrek 2. That one's like really, really funny. And not to mention, Far, Far Away Idol. If I'm not the only one who remembers that, seriously.
I love that thing. Because I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Yeah, and then, you know,
God,
not to mention the one where Simon Cowell wins and it's just him doing a thing. I'm being serious.
I know.
Simon Cowell, like, you know, oh, do you need more money there, Simon? Alright.
What's the next one?
If you could get away with a crime, would you? If yes, what would it be?
I mean...
There's a lot of joke potential here.
Everyone does. It's called music piracy.
Ha Yeah.
I don't even do that. I'm too good of a person. I can't.
Really?
I can't bring myself to pirate music.
Wow.
Anything. I can't.
Even if it's somewhere like you dig the music but you don't necessarily like the artist?
The only thing that I've ever pirated was Mother 3, and that's only because it's never been released here. And that's the only... I could only justify it because it's never been brought over.
And it's a good justification, actually.
And that's the only thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
And I even supported the translators by giving them a donation by
oh god, I almost died.
Copy too. So.
Oh no! Ah, damn it. Yeah.
So even then, it still wasn't. I still paid for it too.
Hmm. Yeah.
How about you?
Me? Maybe. I would say possibly like it's hard to tell because you know what, why not press B to win.
Press B to win.
Cause you know there have been things I've contemplated but it's like nah I'm too nice of a person. I couldn't do that.
Oh, I forgot about that stage. Never mind.
What stage?
Don't worry.
Intense stare. No, I guess I'll continue talking. Maybe. I would say maybe burglary, if not arson.
Fair.
Yeah. Sometimes people just deserve to be burned, and I may be a bad person for saying that, but I don't care.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't hurt someone if I wasn't threatened. B to win?
No,
Truce
yeah,
for a second so you can
just
read
a
the next question.
What animal best represents you and why?
Ooh.
Oh god, it's a red luma. It's angry.
Eat my penis.
Oh good lord.
That was Illuma talking, not Rosalina, by the way.
I'd be worried if Rosalina had a no.
Hey, don't judge.
Oh, there's a lot of judge here.
Oh shit! I survived. Good.
Oh, that was good tactics.
How about you start off with this one?
Me? You know.
Change it up for a second.
Ah.
Fuck you.
I would say maybe a penguin because I'm just so dopey.
I don't know why, but for some reason I expected you to say penguin. And
You see that? You see that? This is just how much you know me. You know.
Take a guess as to what I'm going to say for mine.
A koala.
Nope.
What?
I don't know why, but I always envision myself as not like whenever this question comes up, I always say fox, and I don't know why. I just like to think.
Nothing wrong with that. Ah, damn it. Nothing wrong with it at all. You know.
And I don't think about that often. It's not like,
It's not like,
It's
yeah.
not like, I am definitely a fox. It's,
Yeah, no.
oh, if I were to be one, I guess fox would best represent me.
You know, we ain't any
Fire!
No, we ain't any other that other kind bullshit.
No.
No. Alright. Choose for a sec.
Choose for a sec.
Choose for a sec.
Choose for a sec.
Nah. If you could live forever, how would you spend eternity?
Killing myself in several different ways.
Well, you wouldn't be living forever then, and that's not living for eternity. It would.
If I lived forever, I would never die.
Okay, so you just go through the process and just be like, well, that was fun.
You'd be Groundhog Day.
Oh, that's terrifying. Or like Kenny from South Park.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
Bill Murray. That's his name. I don't know why I was thinking of Eddie Murphy, so I was like, Bill Murphy. No, it's Bill Murray.
Bill Murphy.
I don't
That
know.
is gonna. That is like my new favorite quote now. Bill Murphy. That's one big donkey. Anyways, no, damn it.
Mastering every instrument.
Hey, there you go. And like being regularly mastered in it.
Because music is my life.
Yeah, that's very true. But I don't think at a point it would get at least a little bit boring.
See, I don't even really play video games in my free time anymore. I just pick up my guitar. Which is why I like doing this recording stuff, because now that gives me an excuse to play the games that I have.
And play it with friends.
That's debatable.
Yeah. But, Alright, so I guess it's my turn. You know, it'd be hard because if I would say, you know, to make friends and live with them, it'd be like, wait a second, I'd be seeing all of my friends and loved ones die.
You're a Twilight.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'll just get as many ladies impregnated as I possibly can and have my spawn take over the earth. But in all seriousness, I would probably just be like... I'd probably just, like, you know, live in solitude.
If you were immortal, would your spawn be immortal?
That's a very good question. I don't know.
Like, is that a genetic thing, or is that a miracle thing?
I would think it would depend on, like, what the context of the situation is and everything.
Because how depressing would that be, just to have your spawn like, take over the whole world and then watch all of them die one by one?
It'd just be like, you know, I should have expected this, but...
What's the next question?
Next question. What would you do if you were the president of your own country? Oh god, fucking Wii Fit Trainer.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let's go Wario. Wah is ready.
Wah is ready. Ooh, if I was the president of my own country... There wouldn't be a president if it was my country. There would be a king and a queen.
So then you'd force someone to be with you.
No.
I'm kidding, of course. I'm making a joke.
Well, that would be my only chances. Let's do Mega Man.
Okay, so you would have it be a monarchy. What would you do?
I don't know. Make education as cheap as possible.
I can greatly respect that. No, damn it!
That's the thing about Wario. He's so fucking heavy. What would you do?
Me,
I guess in better words, I would just try to make living as convenient as possible for everyone.
So then people can live, so then there's not as much poverty?
Yeah.
It's the gas, the master blaster.
What would you do?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily have mine be more of like a monarchy. I would say have it be more along the lines of like, say, socialism or something like that. Even though that is more along the lines of a philosophy, kind of like communism, like perfect, kind of like the perfect form of communism. You know, it's a philosophy rather than a form of government.
I don't know why. I just always thought monarchies would work the best.
Well, yeah.
It's like
I still
presidency.
think I still think that doesn't really take into no. That was awesome. Just stop. Quit being fit and get fat. No, I would think it would be. I would think it'd be good, kind of more along the lines of like, say, socialist, or maybe like just straight up like the classically done democracy thing. You know, you have small local governments that meet and decide on statewide matters.
Yeah.
That way, everyone can be represented and no one can be left out.
No
so that
taxation without representation.
Give me tax or give me gas.
Give me death or give me death. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you still didn't explain what you would do.
What I would do,
how you would change the government.
I would just try to have it be more along the lines of like, oh, it's like things are obviously what? What?
Can we just take a second to look at Wario's walk cycle?
I love it. He's the WAD train, and the WAD train ain't got no brakes. No.
I still want to figure out what that fucking attack does.
Anyways, it's centering yourself, you know, it's that sort of thing.
Oh.
It kind of gives you a boost. What I would do, actually, for the people is, like, well, it wouldn't be necessarily me in power. It'd be kind of like I said...
Yeah, whatever, get on to the question.
Fine. Fuck you. No. 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 What? Kamikaze warrior. Why? I guess I would have it focus more on the homeless population and the and say
Poverty.
inequity. Yeah, poverty and inequity.
Yeah, fair enough.
That seems like it'd be fair.
What's the next one?
Next one is, how do you want to be remembered?
Probably dead.
I want to be remembered as a funny guy. As that one guy who's just like, hey, you can go to him in a pickle.
Because if I'm
You can go to him in a fuzzy pickle.
Because if I'm being remembered, I would assume that I'm dead at this time.
Well, yes.
And I don't want people to remember me as alive. Because then, hey, what? Oh. And that's just disappointment.
That's a very, very fair point. I just want to be like, you know, the funny guy. It's like, oh, remember him for this funny moment.
I want to be an inspiration to everyone.
Yeah.
Insert cheesy quote here.
If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I've always wanted to go to England.
England would be cool.
It's my dream vacation right now.
I would kind of want to go to like Germany. Maybe Germany's
Yeah.
It's the land of my hearth, for the most part.
Just a lot of Europe would be fun, but England is the top of Europe for me.
Yeah. Well, coming from our direction to Europe, it's the first thing you'd really hit next to Ireland.
Mm-hmm. Both of which would be fun.
Yeah. Just do just a massive pub crawl in Ireland. That'd be fun.
Truce for a second for next.
Yep, truce for a second. Well, I just cling to the wall like a badass.
And then fall.
Yeah. If you could only take 3 items to a deserted island, what would they be?
Guitar, amplifier, cable.
Okay. Here.
Can that count as one? Because
technically, because they can't necessarily function without the other.
I don't know what else I would bring. Cell phone.
Yeah.
And endless food.
Genius.
And if you choose your food right, some of that would have enough water content to where you wouldn't need to drink water that much.
Hey. Yeah, that makes sense. For me, what I would do is I would have maybe say a flare gun,
God damn.
food, a flare gun, food, maybe like enough, maybe like some rations, like MREs per se, you know. And lastly, just like an acoustic guitar.
Good. That's good. Truce?
Truce.
Truce.
Don't you dare get the thing.
No.
What book has influenced you the most? Well, have you really read? Oh God.
Have I really read what?
Like books. Like what books has influenced you the most? You know, like any books?
I read a lot of books.
All right. Well, like I said, what book has influenced you the most? I have a definite
depends
answer.
on the kind of influence we're talking about. Like, I have a favorite book, and a book could influence me in one way. I don't know. Either Lord of the Flies or Catcher in the Rye.
Ooh, classic books right there.
If we're talking like just flat out kind of inspiration. Then another good book is The Hollow Chocolate Bunnymen of the Apocalypse.
What the fuck?
Dude, that's a fucking great book.
Do you have it?
Yes. Imagine like Ted, but fucking in the apocalypse, and the apocalypse is by hollow chocolate bunnies. It's a fever dream. It's a fever
I love
dream.
it. Oh my God, that just sounds beautiful.
It is very mature, and I read it when I was young.
Who wrote this by chance?
Don't remember, but I need to find out because I love that.
We'll need to figure it
The
out.
Night Circus is also a really good one that is another influence.
What is that one? What's the premise?
It's basically taking wizard kids into slavery and having them in a cockfight at a circus.
Okay.
And then them, well, trying to break free from their slavery. Those are my 4 books. I couldn't choose one.
I have one for the most part. It's called Skate Rat. It's the autobiography of professional skateboarder Ronnie Mullen.
Fair enough.
And, you know, he's just... Well, he's been a huge influence on me, you know, like, since I played, like, the first Tony Hawk games, you know, like, the first ones that, oh my God, that he was in. That was insane. That was fucking, anyways, well, yeah, no, like, you know, like, all the ones that I've seen and all that,
Eat my dick hole.
you know, it's just been, damn it. But yeah, no, it's just that.
Choose for next one.
Choose for next one. Yeah, no, that one is just, yeah.
Truce.
Alright, truce. Oh, if you could change one law, what would it be?
I don't know. What are stupid laws?
How about sleeping naked in Minnesota? Because, you know, that's a stupid law. That hasn't changed in, like...
Or in Ohio, crossing the road with a chicken on your head.
But that's funny. Oh, wonderful. I wasted that, and that would have easily gotten you down one stock.
I don't know. There's not really much I would change. Because I feel like it would just change the entirety of society in a bad way.
Understandable.
Because if you change something that has some good merits to it, then the good merits or the bad merits are going to come out in the other one just the same as the good merits. It's going to be pretty equal, but just change living.
Understandable. And then, yeah, I don't really have any I would either, but just, yeah, pretty much for those reasons, you know.
Truce.
Truce. If you could master one skill you don't have right now, what would it be? As in, like, any skill.
And it's a skill you don't have right now, so something brand new, right?
Yes. Brand spanking new.
I always thought sewing would be fun to do.
Yeah, true.
So I guess I'd go with that. How about you?
Me? I would think designing architecture would be interesting. What?
Just our fight there was
Is that
nothing for a little bit.
Whiff. But yeah, no. Yeah. Damn it.
That was an awesome combo.
That was. What are you more likely to fight for, love or money?
Love. Easy.
Same.
Easy.
Easy. What would be your
emotional
perfect
value?
day?
Emotional value is so much more to me than monetary value.
Yeah. So what would be your perfect day?
Not dying.
That's it? That's it on the agenda?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that seems like a good day to me.
Right?
Yeah, maybe. Would you rather be the jack of many trades or the master of one?
I guess a master of one, because if you were the jack of all trades, sure, you could make money anywhere, but if you're a master, you'd make way more money in one situation rather than a little bit in each.
True.
And like I said, money doesn't really mean everything, but...
Yeah, that's true.
In this situation, money's like the only thing I can think of being a factor there.
Yeah, I could certainly agree with you there, and yeah, I could agree with you for the same reasons, as boring as that is. It's funny, right? It's boring as shit. Alright, what makes you the happiest?
Being around people that care.
Same. Being around people that care and knowing that they care about me, you know?
Yeah. It's fun to find people that you can actually talk to, especially being socially awkward like I am.
It's pretty funny, I will have to say. You know, but in a good way.
What? There's 3 people I talk to.
Well, just like the whole social awkward bit, you know, it's... I don't know, I always find comedy in socially awkward situations.
But that's my life. So you must find my life hilarious.
Ever.
My life's a joke
Fuck.
to you, is what you're saying.
No. No. Fuck.
I'm just like Luigi. I'm way more talented than Mario, but no one likes me.
What did I do?
I don't know, but I slid backwards like a fucking awesome maniac. No!
Oh, I did it.
No!
Take that, Luigi. Oh, fuck.
You're not mine. Never mind. Maybe you are.
I don't know.
Fuck you.
Oh god, there's a bomb. No.
Truce for next question.
Choose for next question, alrighty. Well, no, I didn't go over what makes me happy. Well, I
Oh.
did, yeah.
Yeah, we
Well,
have the
sort
same
of.
answer.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, just being... What? Pose. Why? Luigi, why? How would your best friends describe you?
I don't know, why don't you describe me?
Well, okay. Well, that makes me happy that I'm considered a best friend.
See, I just don't have regular friends, I just have...
Like best
a few
friends and
best
acquaintance. And acquaintances as the rest of the population. How would I describe you? Well, you're shy. That's for damn sure. But like, you know, when you open up to people, you can be funnier than hell, incredibly kind. Just kind of you just kind of have this don't care aspect about it, and that is like, you know, this oh god, Luigi, what? No, this is it's one of those things where you're just like, oh, you know, I feel I can open up to this guy as much as he's opening up to me, and I'm sure it's like one of those mutual feelings of trust you feel.
Thanks, Mario Kart, for saving me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh god. Okay, now you talk about me.
You're definitely way more open than I. Or, like, more...
Damn it.
Not introverted. What's the... Extrovert?
Extroverted, yeah.
Is that the word? That doesn't sound right to me. Yeah, that's the right word. But
Yeah,
it just doesn't
extroverted.
sound right. I don't know why.
Oh god. Yeah. I have heard I am pretty extroverted.
There's quite a few things that are similar, I guess. You seem to be a little more comfortable with yourself than I am with myself. At least on the outside.
You know, yeah, I can certainly agree. Obviously, there's always those little hidden nagging doubts, but, you know, I'm usually pretty chill with myself. Fuck. There we go.
And you can also be kind of insane every once in a while.
What do you mean?
Just little bursts of, like, insanity. Like,
Okay.
almost clinical levels of insanity.
Oh, okay. This brings up something interesting now. Just, you know, like give me an example, if you will, like an example and a reference point as to like level of insanity. Like, our
I didn't
like
think that was gonna hit me.
or like Ronald Patrick McMurphy from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest level insanity, or like what kind?
Gary Busey.
I'm happy now.
Or maybe Jack Nicholson. Maybe in between the two.
Well, yeah, I do really like Jack Nicholson too.
Alright, next one.
Next one. I'd say we go down to like like 3 more, then we're good, because we're at about just about 40 minutes.
Sounds good. Let's
Alright.
let's get a few.
Alright, so next one. What fad do you wish would come back? Which do you feel should stay gone forever? This is easy. What do you think?
Fad should come back. Early 2000s music. And what do I wish would stay dead? The 80s.
Really? You don't like the 80s?
I don't like the 70s even more than the 80s.
Wow, that says a lot. Shit.
Music-wise, I like everything except for 70s.
Wow. Really?
70s, I can't stand it. And 80s pop, I can't stand.
Yeah, no.
But I can stand, like, the other stuff from the 80s. But 70s, there's, like, maybe a few John Lennon or Paul McCartney songs, but other than that, and that's not even that many.
It's just kind of poo.
Yeah. I didn't
Yeah. I guess for me...
The doctor's in town.
Oh,
He makes house visits now.
Oh, that's beautiful. I guess for me, I would...
Who's my patient today? He looks like he's gonna murder someone.
Yes, it's like... Well, maybe I will fit this entire pill down their throat. I guess something that I wish...
It's a suppository.
And that's the sound you make upon taking it out. The fact that I snorted that was beautiful. Anyways, I would say, like, I wish either, like, ska punk or, say, punk would have stayed around a little longer. Because those, especially in, like, the mid-90s, were pretty damn good.
You can still find some good ones if you look hard enough.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, the rise that
It's
it
just
had
not
then.
as prevalent.
Yeah, I'm just saying with the rise that it had then, not, you know. And one thing I wish would stay gone forever, early 2000s rap metal.
Doctors making a house
Oh
visit.
God. But yeah, no, I wish rap metal would stay gone forever, you know.
Looking at you, Linkin Park and Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit especially, man. Oh my God, that was just...
Papa Roach. That wasn't really rap metal, but
Papa Roach was alright.
kind of.
I mean...
A little bit.
They had...
Right on the line of
Yeah, there was like...
potential.
It was like emo and that, and like the worst, in the worst ways, and like the worst, most poppiest ways. And it was really annoying. Because you listen to it, it just sounded like the same old schlock you would hear normally. You know, and then there's, and then there's Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, Kid Rock. God damn, who could forget Kid Rock?
Oh.
Yeah.
Kid Rock is doing anything he can to stay relevant.
Even...
Just like fucking, what's his name? Fred Durst.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, it's hilarious. Oh my God. Well... Yeah, no. It's just... Yeah, that. And, like, fucking...
I'm not good at Dr. Mario what's so fucking ever.
Yeah, no, and I suck with this. Alright, choose for next question. Choose for next question. If you could change one event from history, what would it be?
One event from history. I would stop Kennedy's assassination, I guess.
Elaborate. Why?
Because he was a good president.
Yeah, he did do a lot of really good things. Oh no! Me? I don't know. Well, there's the obvious ones, but I'd be killing one of my heroes. Kidding, of course. Maybe... I would maybe try to...
Honestly, I wouldn't stop 9/11 or the Holocaust just because both of those
Someone
gave us some really good laws that make us a lot safer.
Yeah. You know, as much as we tend to criticize a lot of things and all that, it does...
It really did.
It did help.
I hate to say that, but...
You know...
Their sacrifice wasn't 100% in vain.
No. Yeah. It makes sense. I could agree with you on that.
Especially 9/11, that got a lot of airport security, which I think is very important. As annoying as airport security is, I'm sure you would rather sit through a maybe 45-minute line to not die on a plane.
Yeah, exactly. And I you know, it's one of those things that we mostly complain about, but we're like, you know, it makes sense. Maybe Sandy Hook. Maybe Sandy Hook. You know, that was just terrible.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was just terrible. Granted, these whole things are helping us get better laws when it comes to guns and making sure that people are, you know, actually able to be able to own a gun and use it responsibly like people should.
I really guess you couldn't say police violence because that's not an event. That's just
kind of shit that's happening.
Just how it.
Oh, good lord. The doctor's in town.
I did not know what his smash was.
It's like, that's one of those things. The doctor's in town and he's paying a visit. But yeah, no, I mean, that was just something terrible that happened, and even especially to happen to like little kids. You know, it's just worse on top of worse.
Makes sense.
And not to mention all the just completely asinine arguments it spawns too. It's really just something that is just, yeah, no.
Don't. Truce.
For last question. Oh, I would know this, but you know what? It makes sense. What are your 3 favorite albums and why?
3 favorite albums.
Yes. You have
no order.
No order whatsoever, just your 3 favorite.
The Beatles, Rubber Soul.
And why? It has to be why.
Because I love the chill sound of it.
Okay.
And it's got some inspirational songs.
Yeah.
Fucking MCR's Welcome to the Black Parade.
It's just the Black Parade. Or are you talking about the single release?
The full album. I guess that is just the Black Parade. Whatever.
I'm sorry if I...
Don't be a count about it.
Too bad.
What would be a third? I don't know. The new Panic at the Disco CD. Death of a Bachelor. Just because there's a bunch of good jams on it. How about you?
Me? Well, okay. Gorillaz Feel Good Inc. No, the fuck is it called? Demon Days. I feel so bad now. Because you listen to that, and compositionally, as you're going through the album and going through each and every different song, it just feels like it feels just right. And each song is just a wonderful standalone song on it.
I agree. Come on, one more game.
Metallica's Master of Puppets album. Where, you know, some may say, hey, you know, it's an obvious choice and all that. I will agree, it's an obvious choice. It's one, you know, you kind of... It's one that's kind of a given, but, you know, you look into it and you listen to it, and you just listen to all the songs through and through. They kind of flow into another in a good way, not in a way that like it not in a way that like, you know, makes them forgettable. I mean, I could just
Confession. I've never listened to much Metallica.
Oh, that's all right. You know, it takes a lot. You know, and it's one of those ones that's it's either you really get into it and you listen to it, or you don't.
Actually, I want to change my answer, but
feel free.
I want to change the Panic at the Disco one to Bring Me the Horizons. That's a Spirit.
All right.
Basically for the same exact reason, but.
And then lastly, because that's 2. You know, I find it hard because I have so many albums I love, but I also go with it like for the matter of like, you know, how I'm able to come back and listen to it, just be like, God, that's a good album. So, call me a filthy normie, but it's, Green Day's American Idiot.
That is a good one.
I can listen to that
Not
through.
a bad song on there.
No, I can listen to that one through and through, and it just be like, you know what? I enjoy it. How did we both get down to one stock?
To set it to one.
Genius. It was a quick one. But yeah, no. Yeah. Green Day's American Idiot. Not a bad song on there, and I can probably list all of them from memory right now. You know, there's American Idiot, Jesus of Suburbia, that small little compilation of songs. There is Holiday, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. After that is Are We the Waiting?
Are we?
And then after that is St. Jimmy. After St. Jimmy is Extraordinary Girl. After Extraordinary Girl is that next bunch of songs like no, it's Letterbomb. After Extraordinary Girl is Letterbomb, and after Letterbomb it is the last bunch is like Homecoming and that sort of stuff. And then lastly it is what's her name? Making up 13 tracks.
Hell yeah.
And I just I've listened to that forever, and it's just wonderful.
It is a fantastic album.
It's just a stellar pop punk album in it to the core.
That it is.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think this is where we're gonna have to call it because we're running up close to an hour. I mean, Christ. Yeah, I need to get home. I need sleep. I gotta move shit tomorrow. I need to be at least somewhat good physical capabilities.
We will never sleep. Sleep is for the weak.
That's
what you think.
We will never rest till we're all fucking dead.
Alright, well, that's it. Yeah.
We'll see. Hope you guys enjoy.
Yay. Well, I hope you enjoyed getting to know us a little bit because I sure as hell didn't.